Welcome back to KCTV English News. I'm Angel Kim. Amid the prolonged local economic crisis due to COVID-19, merchants are struggling to come up with measures to survive. As foreign tourists have been cut off for more than half a year, Nuemaru Street in Jeju City has seen its average sales drop more than 70% compared to last year, and there have been a series of closures, temporary layoffs, and career shifts. Underground shopping mall in Jeju City is also suffering from a slump, with an average of 2,000 visitors a day, down 50% from last year. In the midst of the economic crisis, merchants are trying to survive by adapting to these times by conducting live broadcasts for the non-face-to-face era or providing local gift certificates to customers. A demonstration project to produce hydrogen energy from the residual electricity of wind power generators will be launched in Jeju for the first time in Korea. Jeju Governor Won Hee-ryong held a press conference on the afternoon of the 27th and announced that Jeju was selected for a demonstration project to safely produce, store, and utilize green hydrogen created with surplus wind power. 22 billion won will be invested over the next 3 years to establish a hydrogen power generation, storage, and utilization system. The government has also decided to implement My Data service, which allows users to directly control and utilize personal information, and also develop technologies to create a base site in coastal areas for a large-scale wind farm in Jeju Island's Haengwonli Gujae. As public sports facilities in Jeju Island are reopening with restricted access, off-season training will also resume accordingly. Jeju Island announced that outdoor facilities will be allowed to open with a maximum limit of 100 people, and indoor training facilities will be limited to 50 people. The rule will apply exclusively to elementary, middle, and high school elite athletes, as well as professional teams. All off-season training teams are required to record an entry log, disinfect their hands, and wear masks while using the facilities. They will be restricted from using the facility if they fail to comply with the quarantine rules. According to Jeju Island's quarantine system, off-season training may only take place by reservations after submitting the required health documentations. Negative pressure ambulances will be deployed at fire stations and health centers in Jeju Island to help the COVID-19 response system. The provincial government has recently purchased 6 negative pressure emergency vehicles with 1.2 billion won in state funds. 4 were placed at fire stations, and the remaining 2 were placed at the Seogwipo City and Jeju City health centers. The ambulances will be in operation starting next month after employee training and equipment installation are complete. There was previously 1 negative pressure ambulance in Jeju, which was operated by Jeju National University Hospital. The ferry route connecting Jeju and Samcheonpo, Gyeongnam, which had been cut off for nearly 6 years after the Sewol ferry disaster, is expected to reopen. The province has announced that a launching ceremony for the ferry connecting Jeju and Samcheonpo will be held at a shipyard in Busan on the 5th of next month. The new ferry can carry up to 150 cargo trucks and approximately 900 passengers. The shipping company plans to officially reopen the route in February next year. Thank you for joining us today at KCTV English News. Please follow us on YouTube at KCTV E-News Jeju and on KCTV's VOD service. Have a great evening.